good?
What happened?
Ah! I thought you were just playing. Cameraman.
Hey guys,
You know who and what it is.
it's the Cool Couple AC, and we're back with another requested video.
Yup.
So you know we had to drop that 2 truths, 1 lie on you guys.
Yeah.
Cause like
y'all wanted us to go through that. We ate that challenge. It was fun.
that actually was really fun, and honestly, I really didn't know what he was gonna ask me. Like that, it threw me off.
Yeah, the whole day we were like kind of taunting each other. Yo, you have to make your list better. You don't know what I'm gonna ask you. Like like back and forth, just kind of roasting each other. But it was a fun outcome.
So like aside from the podcast, we get like a lot of requested videos for like
Story
things with
times.
the kids and story times, and you know what? We're gonna start doing that. Like we're gonna start doing that.
Yeah, starting with this one. This is our first collection of the Storytime series. You know what I'm saying?
So introduce yourself.
Yeah, speak up for yourself. No, it's that way.
No, look. Can you?
Jeez.
It's look, Kamora. Look. Introduce yourself. Say, "Hi, my name is Kamora." Hi, my name is Kamora.
Hi, my name is Kimura.
Hi, my name. Introduce.
Well,
Anyway,
y'all
yeah.
understand who this is. This is
That's
the little
Kamora.
one.
That's the last one.
This is
Last
who
baby.
the story time is about.
Last baby.
Yep.
Last baby.
Our
Last
our
baby.
COVID concepted baby.
Well, she was pre-COVID and then she came during COVID. You know?
Yeah.
Kind of hectic, but you know what?
Yeah. Let's
So,
dive into that story.
The video today is going to basically be about our journey with being pregnant with her and what it was like and like what our reaction was the way you found out and like how it was in the hospital and like that kind of story, you know?
Yeah.
So, let's let you want to start?
From how it started.
Well, we know how it started, fam.
Yeah. Let's
That's about how it started.
Thank you, Hennessy. Yeah.
On one island mixed night
Yeah, we went
after
out.
2 sips of Hennessy.
Yeah, we went out. It was more than 2 sips. Okay, it was more than 2 capfuls. You can't even get capfuls of Hennessy. It was a cork. Try again. I drank. She drank. You know what I'm saying? One thing led to another. And it's one of those things where, I'll be honest, I knew something was going to come out of that. And I was just willing to take the repercussions of my actions because she already gave
Do you
me...
hear this? He was willing to take the repercussions of his actions. Like, he has to carry a baby.
I have to raise her, too.
Do you hear this?
Yeah, I have to be there.
Dog.
I'm there.
Okay, you're there.
And it wasn't like the idea was frowned upon at the time.
No. That's no, Alan, no. Don't look at me like that. Cause yo, listen, I told him I want all my I had a plan in my mind. Okay, I want all my kids 4 years apart. Okay, 4 years apart. So I have my first son, who's 10, my daughter who's 6, and then I have one who's 2. 4 years apart. Okay, that's it. 4 years apart.
You want to say when you decided to say, yo, honestly, I don't even care about having them 2 years apart anymore. You want to have...
No, and then I said, you know what? I wouldn't mind having another baby 2 years after our second last. That's what I said.
And...
That wasn't 2 years. The other baby was like 8 months. Try again.
So, we're shy of a couple months. That's fine.
Couple months. Yo, he's a wild. This guy's shy of a couple months.
Yeah, no, we're just off by a little bit. That's fine.
Dog, that's a whole...
Look at this. And then she's going to be 2, and she's not going to be 1 yet.
Fam.
She's going to be 2, and she's not even going to be 1 yet. So...
Yo, this guy really tried to pin this on me. Anyways.
It still works out.
My plan was to
It still works out because Anacia is going to be 2 in February, and she turns 1 in May.
Anyways, guys. No, because listen, okay? He wants to act like this was we did plan it to be 2 years apart. And okay, fine. It happened a little bit earlier. That's fine. Let's
So what?
So why
put
would
it
you?
here.
Why would you do that?
Because she's defending her father. That's right.
Anyway, okay.
Look at her. Saying you talk down on my dad, bro. Run up on your things. You calm down.
So listen.
Serious.
So yeah,
it's okay.
Came back from Island Mix. It is what it is, and I honestly
was talking persuasive in the boy's ear, bro. Don't act all sainty right now.
I'm not acting like a saint. I'm telling them what the plan was, and you're trying to say that. Try again. Yo, listen. Okay, so, mind you, I really didn't expect it. I honestly didn't expect it. He comes and he goes, well, It's time. I'm like, what do you mean it's time, bro? What are you talking about? And taunting me, telling me like, yo, so, yeah, like, let's just get the test. I'm like, I'm not getting no test, bro. Why am I getting a test? I'm still breastfeeding the second Anasia. Why am I getting a test? Oh, I think you should get a test. I'm like, okay, whatever. You know what?
See, look, I even showed concern and care. I advised for all the right things. I'm saying, who wouldn't do that? Proceed.
So, I took the test.
As advised by me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because if I...
On camera?
Let's try again, bro. Anyways. Yeah, so I take the test. And then... I'm not gonna lie. I was upset.
I was dancing. I think we have the video still on Snapchat. If we do, we're gonna cut it in right about... Hold on. Now.
Why are you doing that?
There you go.
No, it's okay. I'm still not looking.
One reason why I'd be dancing.
2 to 3 weeks? That's wild.
Here we go. She'll be one. She'll be one.
Why do you do this?
She'll be one.
You guys.
She'll be one. She'll be one. And this is gonna be one. By the time that baby drops, it's gonna be one. So she'll be fine. Why?
Anyway, so yeah, I wasn't happy. I was like, yo, nah. Like, this is not what I wanted. So I'm not gonna lie to you. It took me about like a good 6 months to accept that I was pregnant with Kimora. Okay.
Yeah, a while.
Like I was in the bed. I was down. I'm like, man, this wasn't expected or whatever the case is. You expected it.
Well, I tried to give you all the signs to expect the same thing. I was expecting. I never hid my expectations in the dark. It's not like, okay, honey, good night. Goes to sleep. I'm like, yes.
You did do that.
Complete.
You did.
How?
He goes, my boy. She's making me my boy. That's what you said.
Again, don't make it seem like I was the only one who wanted to shoot for a boy.
No. I'm not making it seem like you were the only one. I'm saying you were like excited. So like the time when I wasn't like that happy, he was excited and he was just like, yo, I'm gonna have 2 babies. Like, yo, I wanted it to be a boy. Like that's what I mean. I wasn't saying like you're the only one. I wanted a boy. Like I did want a boy, but I'm not saying you were the only one that wanted a boy. I'm just saying like at the time when I wasn't really paying attention to being pregnant, he was like happy, bro.
Well,
he was,
yeah,
like,
of course.
You know?
Joyous, okay. Why wouldn't I be?
Yeah, so like, what happened after that now? So anyway,
COVID smacked right dab in the midst of the pregnancy, and then things started to get weird because it wasn't like the last pregnancy at all. It wasn't.
It was weird.
Like, I was actually trying to anticipate the same things because like I felt like maybe there were some things I maybe skipped over.
He got morning sickness.
Yo,
I didn't get morning sickness with none. I have 4 children. I didn't get morning sickness with none of them. Okay, he got morning sickness with our first baby.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah, I got that. Yo, bro. I remember going to the studio. Batista could attest to this. I went to the studio, bro. And I was just folded over. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, dog, my stomach is upside down right now, bro. I can't even work. I'm flipping. Message you, I'm like, yo, you're good? You're like, yo, my stomach is jumping. The baby's going crazy. I'm like, yo, dog, my belly's crunched. Yo, I'm full. I'm like, yo, Batiste, I need food and hot water or something, bro. Like, yo, give me a blanket. Something, bro.
Holy, yo, no, the man was folded still. Like, he got morning sickness. He
Yeah,
got
bro,
he got the
felt
cramps.
That was so weird,
Yo,
bro. I thought
he
that was...
got what were you eating? He got the cravings.
Yeah, bro. I was eating ice, like flipping nothing, bro.
Yo,
Give
let
you
me-
guys a story.
Yeah,
I went to
give me the
Tim
story.
Hortons in the drive-thru, right? And they asked me what I wanted to get. I said, yo, give me just a cup of ice. Okay, just a cup of ice. So they went now. We drove around, got to the window, and I got a cup of like water, bro, with like 2 ice cubes floating. Yeah, you know when you get a cup of water and you put ice in it, but there's so little ice that the cubes just dance around each other? That's exactly what the cup was doing the first time. So I said, yo, take this back and give me a cup with ice in it. They said, oh, okay, cool, no problem. Cool. She goes, she comes back, here you go, sir. I grab the cup and I'm still feeling slushing around. Like slushing, and I'm like, yo, this can't be water in here. I open the cup, there's like maybe 5 more ice cubes, but there's still more water than ice. So I give her back the cup one last time. I said, no, please, I don't want any water. I don't want any water. I don't care how much ice you give me. I just don't want any water. Just give me ice. You know, I got the cup back and I got less ice than the second time I got the cup. Yo, I rolled down the passenger window.
Threw it still.
Like, I just pelted out the water.
threw it.
Simple and plain. I didn't even want it no more. Because all I asked for was ice, bro. I was driving, I saw Tim Hortons, and said, yo, they have ice in Tim Hortons. Just give me ice. I don't know why that was the hardest, that seemed like the most difficult fast food order I've ever processed in my life.
Ice.
Ice, bro.
No, that was crazy. So, like, honestly, this pregnancy with her was way different than Anasia, obviously, because we didn't have COVID when we had Anasia. But,
Yeah, that was...
yo, it was freaking scary, bro. Like,
bro.
I wasn't the only one having a baby, and, like, a lot of people that were pregnant were, like, what, are you...
Were you good?
What happened?
Ah! I thought you were just playing. On camera, man. Good.
She bit him. Listen, okay, so yeah, again, I'm not the only one that was pregnant, so like a lot of people had concerns. I have like my anxiety acts up and I have panic attacks, so like I was mentally like all over the place, and then there were so much things about COVID and no one knew about COVID and it was all over the news, then the mask, and I have asthma, so like it was just a lot, bro.
Yeah, bro. People.
It was a lot.
Honestly, it wasn't even. Remember when the 5G thing was like the worry that everyone was talking about? That's how I remember things starting, bro. I remember everyone talking about, yo, 5G towers are going up. 5G is coming. 5G is here. Yo, 5G is gonna ruin your house. I'm like, yo, dog, what is going on, bro?
Yo,
I'm having a
honestly,
kid.
This man
What do you guys talk?
I thought it was the end of the world. The man said we're done.
I'm like, yo, bro, we need to get weapons. We need to fight a bunker. I made an escape plan, bro. Like I have an escape plan. You understand? That's insane to me to think. I planned it out meticulously because I'm like, yo, it's gonna be war, bro. They're gonna. From when they said the lockdown's gonna happen the first time, me and my stupid self saw. Like, I saw old fake articles about like tanks rolling into the city. I'm like, yo, we're cooked. I thought we're gonna have tanks on every block, bro. I'm like, no, I can't do it, bro. Out of here.
Yo, so like,
Yeah, yo, the pressure was on this one. Still,
so yeah, it was.
The pressure was on.
And you know what the craziest thing was? It was my best pregnancy. I didn't even feel like I was pregnant. I didn't feel like I was pregnant at all. Like sometimes, I slept on my stomach.
She didn't look it. Like she didn't have a belly until like 6 months.
Yeah, I slept on my stomach, and then I would feel the baby kick, and I'm like, oh, what is that? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pregnant. I forgot. I'm not even joking. I actually forgot I was pregnant. So now we're planning.
Go, fam. Like I'm right here. You have to bend your neck.
She wants to play. Watch her.
Yeah, this one. Leg sweep.
This guy said leg sweep. So we have to go to the hospital now. Like we have to get go to the doctor's appointments, and we have to plan the hospital visit or whatever the case is when we have to go. Because I was getting induced. I had cholestasis. It's
Something in your blood.
There's something in my bloodstream. Yeah, there's like bile acid in my bloodstream, and I have to get induced because if you carry the baby for full term, it could be
damaging to the baby.
life threatening, or damaging or life threatening, I should say. So I had that, and we were planning to get induced. So I was super scared because I'm like, yo, they're saying no one can go in the hospital.
Yeah, it went from like, yo, you can have 2 people. So it went from you can't have a room full of people anymore. You can only have 2 support people. Then from 2 support people went down to 1. And then, the day we went and the day she was born, they changed the rules on the way we were leaving. They're like,
so like with that story, it was like, we had the plan to the hospital, okay? And then she gave us a date to get induced. And then after that, she's like, we packed the baby bag. I'm pretty sure everyone had their baby shower canceled. We had a little virtual baby shower or whatever the case is, because mind you, I know I had my daughter in 2019, but because I didn't expect to have a baby, watch me being nice. Oh, do you need a swing? Do you need this? Do you need a stroller? Do you need a car seat? Do you need baby clothes? I have extra diapers. Here you go. You want some bottles? You want some baby toys? Bibs, hats, socks? I gave 80% of everything I had for my second last daughter away. Okay, so now I'm finding out we're having a girl again. I'm like, damn, you have to have another baby shower because I don't have anything. So cool. So. Anyway, baby shower was virtual. Thank you for everyone who attended. It actually was really. It was really a really good time. I can't lie.
It was funny.
I would do that again.
It was funny because I almost got cussed right on live. I was being super extra. I was too hyped. And I had the sound effects buttons. Yo. I was doing it too much. And I can admit it because I hit the button one time. I just took like 5 seconds to just go.
Yo, he knows the stare. He knows the stare that he gets. Because like you do something sometime, man.
Because I'm the Provo King.
He's so provoking, it's bad. It's
Provo King.
Okay, whatever. He's so provoking. But yeah, so we get to the hospital now, and here's the labor story. You get to the hospital, they had to induce me. So there's a Foley balloon that they can put into like right from your cervix, or they can give you Cervidil?
Yeah, some type of drug that loosens up the cervix. The cervix, yeah.
So then I had the same thing with my second last daughter. So they're like, let's do the Foley tube again. Or what's it called? Foley balloon?
Yeah, Foley balloon or
something like that. Yeah,
balloon,
a balloon.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna do my second last pregnancy story too, another episode, but like, because it was freaking hilarious. But yeah, we did they gave me the Foley balloon, and they sent me back home.
They tested you for COVID, bro, and I was shook because I thought they were gonna put the. Yo, bro. Remember when everyone was getting like the 25-foot, 9-foot, 18,000-foot COVID test?
Wait, what?
The one that went from like the top of your nose to the back of your soul. That one. The one that goes in your nose and goes down to your. It did. No, I never. You know the COVID test used to ring in people's nose? That one. I thought you was getting bro. Sure. I didn't even unpack the bag. I had the bag packed up. I'm like, if they say we're testing, I'm cotton, bro. Sorry. They said you have to have the tester.
Extra.
So they came in with the tester. Like, all right, man, we have to test you. So I'm like, so I don't have to. So I'm not suggesting. Like, no, you don't have to make.
So watch me now. I think he should get the test. No. He's like, I'll leave, I'll leave.
I never had to find to use a washroom so quick. You should go test him. Yeah, the washroom is where the hallway's down the street, down the where. Listen. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still to this day absolutely terrified of COVID testing. Like, I haven't done it because I've never been around anyone that had. I'm good. Bro, no way, Bill. No way.
Yeah. So now we're at the hospital, and they gave me the Foley tube. So they're like, you can go back home and come back. But I'm like, why would I do that? You guys are telling me that if I go outside, I have to get do the testing again if I come back. Like, I don't want to do that. But they're like, no. Well, we're just going to... I'm like, listen to me. I know my body. You guys are going to give me the Foley balloon. I'm going to go home within 20 minutes
You're not biting me again, bro. What's up? What's good? You're not biting me again.
Within 20 minutes of them giving me the Foley balloon, I'm gonna have to go back to the hospital. They're like, oh no, it takes time. It takes a day or two. So I'm like, yo, these people don't want to listen to me? Fine. Cool. Okay? So what happens now? We leave the hospital. We come back home.
Dog, less than an hour.
Chilling.
Less than an hour.
5 minutes, not even lying. 5 minutes in the house, contractions. So I'm like, okay. I know this feeling because this happened the last time I was pregnant with my second last daughter. Then contractions go from like 10 minutes to like 7 minutes apart. Then 6 minutes apart. Then 5 minutes apart. Like within 20 minutes of me being home. Okay? On top of that, the balloon thing fell out. Or whatever the case is. So they say when the balloon falls out, go back to the hospital because that means that it did something. Just like that. That's exactly how I felt actually. Yo, you're on point. Point. Shoot, girl. But yeah. So anyway, I called them and I said the balloon fell out. They're like, okay, come back. So I'm like, this is why I told you guys not to send me home. You act like I don't know myself. Go back to the hospital now. They go, you didn't even dilate. So I got contractions I wasn't even dilating. Then they gave me Cervidil. If I say it right, hopefully I say it right. But it was Cervidil, okay?
Yeah, Cervidil.
Within an hour of me being, within an hour of me taking the Cervidil, I went from 0 centimeters to 6 within an hour. Okay,
Yeah.
Got back to the hospital around 12 a.m. By 1 a.m. I got the Cervidil in, and I was already at 6 centimeters. I didn't get any other like pain medication or anything like that. So yeah, now they moved me to the room because they're like, "Do you want the epidural?" So I'm like, "Yo, I don't want the epidural. I don't want to take it or whatever the case is." But like, we didn't eat. We didn't sleep for 2 days.
Yeah, that was a big
and I was very, very tired. So I'm like, yo, I don't know if I want that epidural. They're like, okay, well, you're 6 centimeters. You're almost 7. You need to tell me if you need it now because like we don't have that much time. So I'm like, but the pain is not that bad. Like I can handle the pain or whatever the case is. So then, they're like, okay, do you need to tell me if you need it? So I said no. So they're getting me ready to go to the room. I'm like, you know what? I'll take it. Actually, never mind. I don't want it still. Actually, maybe I should take it because I'm tired. So they're like, you need to make up your mind. I'm like, okay, I don't want it. So I get to the room. And we're in there, but I'm getting super drowsy. It wasn't even the pain that was bothering me. I was falling asleep. And I'm like, yo, I can't. Like, I'm going to have no energy. I didn't eat. Only thing I ate was ice and drank, the apple juice?
Yeah.
That's it.
And the ginger
for
ale.
2 days.
Yeah.
Basically. And like, yeah, the ginger ale. So then I'm like, you know what? Fine, I'll take the epidural. So he did it. And by 6 o'clock in the morning, she was born. Okay? 6 in the morning, she was born. I was exhausted. I was done. I felt like a zombie. Like, I was like a ghost, bro. I was done. So then...
the sleep schedule for the next couple of days after that was wild, bro. Like...
So, like, we were video calling our family. Wow, the sock's off.
Well, got a match.
Yeah, so we were video calling the family, showing them the baby and all that stuff, showing them Kimura. And then there was something that happened during the time we were in the bed, like in the hospital bed, or in our own room. Actually, we ended up being able to get our own room to ourselves because the person beside us left, and then no one else came in. So like we had the whole thing by ourselves. It was actually pretty cool. But yeah, so we had her, and then we're there, barely sleeping or whatever the case is, as normal. And what happened? She was just chilling.
Yeah, bro. She was just laying down, and she kept on making some type of.
He was holding her, and then I was looking at
doing,
her because I was on the bed, and he was the chair was at the end of the bed, but to the left of the bed, the bottom of the bed. So he's sitting there. We're talking to somebody on the phone, and then I'm looking at the baby, and she's just. It's like a gasping noise. And I'm like, yo, why is she doing that? And he goes, oh, no, she's just blowing bubbles or something like that.
No, she was just sticking her tongue out. That's
what yeah. Her tongue was going in and out of her mouth.
Yeah, it looked like she was just going...
Yeah.
Like, oh, what are you doing, bro? Like, you making faces?
So he's looking at the baby doing that. So I'm like, yo, why is she doing that? So then she kept doing it. Then I'm like, yo, I started screaming. I'm like, she's choking! She's choking! So I grabbed her out of his arms and I ran down the hallway from the room, and I was screaming and crying. I'm like, the baby's choking! And then like But
Yo.
about almost 10 nurses ran
Yo,
out. They're like, what?
flew
Yo, they grabbed her
out
out
of
my hand.
nowhere, bro. Yo, the hallway was dead, bitch, and I'm not gonna lie.
There's no one
I
in
was
the
watching
hallway.
her run down the hallway. I'm like, yo, there's no one helping. There's gonna be no one here, bro.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Yo, bro. As she said it, the first time I saw 5 come out. One time, like,
then
where did they
like,
come
another-
from?
a couple-
Another 3 came out.
Yeah.
2 came from behind the desk.
They just grabbed her out of my hand. They put her inside some room, and they were like,
Trained, bro.
they were like patting her back or something like that. And then I was bawling because I was shook.
Yo, dog, panic.
I was scared.
Panic,
And he
man.
felt bad. Like he really.
Yo,
like,
dog,
he
I
got-
thought that. Yo, dog, I swear that I left. I have to take a walk, bro. I was bad.
Yeah, he
Bare,
left.
yo, bro, bare nurses had to try and talk me down because I'm like, nah, bro.
Like, no, it's not your fault. This happens all the time, and you'll be surprised how much mothers won't even react, and their baby's doing that, and they'll just sit there, and then like 10 minutes after, then they call the nurse, and they're like, "Yo, you did the right thing."
Yo.
And they're trying to tell him like, "Yo, you did the right thing,"
Oh,
but he felt
I
bad.
never beat myself up the way I beat myself up that day. That was crucial because she's like only what a few hours old, fam, and I.
Because he thought that he made her choke, but I'm like, no, because he couldn't recognize the signs of her choking, so he
Yeah,
felt like
fam.
he's the reason why. He felt like he could have. He's
Like,
like, "Oh, I could
yeah.
have killed my baby." I'm like,
Yeah, like if I didn't know, I would have been just watching her do that. Then when I saw her face turn blue, and I'm like, yo, that would have been too late.
yeah, man, that was scary for me. Like that, I thought she was gone. I'm not gonna lie, I got shook, and I never told. The only person I knew about this story was my mom and our mother-in-law, my mother-in-law. But like,
Yeah,
I never
that's-
told no
that's-
one about it.
That
'cause
was real
I
life,
was
bro.
scared.
For weeks after that, like I wouldn't.
My
I was,
body left it. Like I left myself.
Dog,
Like,
I wouldn't hold her. I wouldn't hold her. I came back and like, hold her. I'm like, no. No, just I'm like, hold on. No.
He will come. He goes, "She's doing that tongue thing again." And he was, take
Yo,
her.
anytime she yawned, yo, take her, she's yawning. I don't know what it means. She goes, oh God, take her. I don't know. Yo, I was shook. I was
That was
honestly,
scary,
I was
man.
shook. To
That
hold her
was
for
scary.
a month and a half.
That was scary. And like, I thought like, I don't know what, I don't even know I went cold. My body went cold, and I
God,
felt like
sleep
I left
was
myself,
not
bro.
Easy. You understand? Sleep wasn't easy. Every 5 minutes I'm getting up to look at her breathe. I'm like, why should
Yeah, I kept checking on her and everything. So like, yeah. So
Yeah,
that was the hospital stay, and like, so now we're leaving the hospital, and then the nurse comes in and she goes, "Wow, we have some news for you." We're like, "What?" Today is the last day that husbands get to come to the hospital with the wives.
Yeah, after today, it's lock
After
off.
today's lock off, so you guys are lucky that you guys had the baby. Because if you had to stay one more night, he would have had to go home, and I would have been there by myself. So I was like, "Wow, that's crazy." So like, they're like the people that came, the husbands that and boyfriends that went to the hospital at that time. They said they had to tell them to leave and they couldn't stay, and I felt so bad because like we're just seeing all the men just walking out with bags. And
Yo,
like, they
bro,
look
it was
sad.
actually, it was crushing, bro.
Yeah.
I saw Barrett Manson's like, all right, cool. So I'm going to drop off my wife. They're like, okay, so she can come in.
He said, "What?"
Yo, guys are sitting there like, what am I supposed to do? They're like, go home.
Go home. We'll tell you when she has a baby. Like it was bad. I didn't. That
Yeah,
made me
bro.
feel bad.
Yo, one guy actually took the kid. What? Someone took the baby from the hospital.
Oh yeah, yo, someone took the kid out of the hospital. The friggin' the alarm thing went off.
Yo, one of the dads just said, yo,
I'm taking my kid with me.
if I'm leaving, the baby's coming with me.
Took the
That's
baby
it.
because they put a little band over the baby's ankle, so you can't pass the door.
Yeah,
without the alarm going off.
It's
So
like a security tag for
Yeah.
like merchandise and stores, but there's one for babies, and you put them on their foot, like on their
honestly,
ankles.
it's like an ankle bracelet. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
it's like an ankle bracelet. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, bro, all you saw was call it whatever. Zone 6. It's like, yo, what's
What
going
is
on?
that? They go, "Oh, someone just took a baby."
So-
what do you mean someone just took a baby?
Yo,
Did you
bro.
find the baby?
Joe,
Yeah, that happened.
They
Yeah,
didn't
did.
find the baby, yo. I remember hours after I was going downstairs to the Tim Hortons to get us something to eat in the hospital. And I seen security. Yo, I think he went that way. I'm like, yo, you guys are still chasing him in the building, bro?
Yeah, yo, that was crazy.
Yo, like a man really tried to break loose with his own kid. Like, he just wasn't. I don't know what it was, man. It was madness.
Yeah, so like, honestly,
Couldn't order food, couldn't get.
couldn't get anything.
We had to
Yeah, it was
survive
crazy.
off a. Why is hospital food so bad if it's, you have to be in a hospital? Like, why? Why can't? Why
It's like
is
basic.
flavor?
It's just like your
Why
protein.
is flavor a bad thing? You know what I need after I feel sick? A big greasy burger. That's what I need. You know what I don't
What
need?
is flavor?
CD thin pancakes. I don't need that. With you ever had?
CD
Hold on.
thin pancake.
You ever have dry maple syrup? You ever had that? You ever had dry maple
No,
syrup?
he's fronting, bro.
I'm not fronting.
Yeah,
The applesauce sized apple juice, like the kid sized apple juice for a grown man. You guys are disrespectful, bro. We're over 200 pounds. You kids, and you can't even double up the meals. You know, you can't double up the hospital meals.
Yo, whoa! They wouldn't give him food. They said, "Oh, the food is only for the patients." He goes, "But
The doctor has to stay here too.
yeah, no, they only gave me food. They wouldn't give him food.
Actually,
I
no,
had to cut my little piece of chicken breast in half with the water seasoning. I had to cut the chicken breast in half and say, "Yo, just eat that. Hold that."
God, it was horrible. I lost like 45 pounds.
Yo, this guy's capping. Stop.
I lost so much weight.
No, but like honestly, that experience having a baby during COVID, like the hospital stay after besides the whole freak out incident with the baby, it wasn't that bad. I had so much things built up in my mind thinking like, okay, it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like that, and yo, it's gonna we have to wear like bodysuits and like I don't even know what I was thinking. I was panicking.
Yeah,
when we went there, it was so like calm.
I'm like, yo, I don't want to share another room with nobody because it's COVID. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to share the room with people. You know
Yo, it was actually pretty calm and chill. I'm not gonna lie. Like the experience, North York General Hospital, I give it to you guys.
Shout out
Best
North York
hospital.
General again. That's
Best
the hospital I was
hospital.
born at. That's the one that my kids are born at. Yo, that's what
Best
the
hospital.
kids are gonna be born at for in Canada still. That hospital is elite.
Yeah, best hospital.
Bro.
So like,
Elite.
man,
Not even different for childcare. Like from like for actually caring for their patients too. Because bro, they were still taking patients and separating like the patients who had to go to like nursery and like give birth and stuff. It was sick. The rest of the hospital was like plastic walled up. You can't go from section to section. You know what I mean? It was beautiful.
yeah, that was a nice hospital. But honestly, that's like how that's pretty much. We might have left out some details, but like that's pretty much the basics of how the pregnancy went. So, yo, no.
Yeah, because if I'm getting bit, you're getting boxed. Like that can't go on.
She just straight up decked me in the face
Good.
with a toy.
Yes.
Because if I fling it,
Why would you fling the toy? Why? At least your makeup's on it.
that's fine. It's lipstick. It's lip gloss. I mean.
Yeah, you guys can share.
Got that Fenty. Well, like yeah, that's the basic. That's the basics of the story of how it was with her when I was pregnant or whatever the case is. And that's pretty much it for that. But
yeah, for sure.
honestly, this is a start to you seeing more of the family. We're gonna be doing so much things with the kids.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna be having
You guys
I
about
showed
to
someone
meet
the story times that
crew.
no, I showed someone the story times that we have for you guys, and this is things that you guys. Bro, the story times that we have for you guys that's coming is gonna be lit, fam. It's gonna be lit.
Talk to me, guys. Let me talk to you.
Honestly, yeah. So that's it. That's basically it, man. Introducing Kimora.
How'd you enjoy yourself? Yeah.
This is Kimora. This is the last baby.
Watch it.
One of 4 of our beautiful babies.
You dumb.
One
Watch
of
the leg work. Whoa.
Alan,
Watch the leg work. There you go.
why is she swinking like that? Why are you swinking like that? Why are you swinking like that? Yeah.
So she's up and down to have fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is one of 4 of our beautiful babies.
Yeah, man. We're going to introduce the
Man.
family bit by bit. You know what I'm saying? By the time you're going to see the whole clan. You know what I mean?
Our kids are so cute. I love them.
Anyways, thank you guys for coming out to what is a first edition of many of a story time brought to you by the Cool Couple AC.
And Mrs. Julie.
Mm-hmm. What's your nickname for her? You guys gotta pick a nickname.
I already have my nickname. I'm good. I have a nickname for all my kids.
You guys don't even want to know my nickname. She's mad at my nickname for her, but I love my nickname for her.
What is the nickname, Alan?
My turkey skin.
The man calls a kid turkey skin. Like, I'm not having that. No.
This right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is my little turkey skin.
I'm not having it.
Yep.
I'm not having it.
She loves it. Look.
Nah.
Turkey skin.
You love it? Yeah, cry. You want to say bye to everybody?
Bye.
Say thank you for watching the video. Thank you for watching the video. Look.
Say bye.
Yeah, look. Say thank you for watching the video. Yeah, she's happy. But
all right, guys.
yeah, man. That's our story time for you guys. Another one's coming just now, and another challenge is coming just now, bro.
Yeah, man. Till next time. Finish line. Peace.